Hi, this is Oddball1975 and today I'm bringing you a solo TDM on Black Ops 1. It's been a while since I've hopped on Black Ops 1 and got a few gameplays, but I decided the other day to hop on and get decent gameplay that included a dog streak. I was motivated by the fact that there's no dogs in Black Ops 3, which is the video I did the other day discussing that, and I did allude to the fact that I had a full TDM that I wanted to bring to you. And this is that full TDM. This is me using the AUG, and for the most part rushing. As you saw there, I will occasionally stop in a corner to either reload, protect myself or whatever. And I gotta say, this wasn't a bad game. If it weren't for one Claymore, I think it would have been a really good game. But what can you do? It's Black Ops 1, everyone's got a Claymore, they're going to use them at some point. As to my class, I'm using Scavenger, Hardened Pro and Ninja Pro. I was going to say Dead Silence then, but yeah, Ninja Pro. And it does make me laugh that I can hop on Black Ops 1 pretty much anytime I like and get a reasonable standard of gameplay within 2 or 3 games. I don't really have to balls out try for it. I can get a decent gameplay. Now a lot of it is down to the fact you can get, a Blackbird so quickly. Oh, one moment. That's my fail. That's the one Claymore that stopped this from being a really good game. And the other thing that stopped it from being a really good game was the fact that the other team got reduced numbers for a little bit. But Black Ops 1 is unfortunately old now, and with its slightly reduced player base, unfortunately it takes a while to fill lobbies back up again. So the middle part of this game, unfortunately, we weren't fighting against a full 6-man team. And when you're hunting limited numbers of players, it does slow your scoring down a little bit. However, I have tried to keep this as intact as possible, and I know there are some cuts and edits going on at the moment, but for the most part, I only cut the middle section down a little bit to reduce time, and I show most of the game in full. Now when you take into account the map size and the fact the other team dropped down to so few players for a period, this game didn't actually take that long. It was over pretty quickly, as the map flows pretty well. For the most part, the maps of Black Ops 1 had good flow to them. The traffic was always predictable, it came down certain lanes. The engagements were always there if you wanted to take on the gunfight, which in that case I didn't. Why challenge a guy on a head glitch when I can go here and pick off an easy long range kill? And that's the joy of the Blackbird for you, really. You know what you're walking into. Now here I learned my lesson from the first time. You saw that little triangle, move up to that corner, pause and then move away. If only I'd have spotted that the first time, I'd avoided dying to that first Claymore. But I saved that guy from that Claymore, pick up that kill, and there's my dogs. So there we go, I have achieved my aim for this game. I've got a reasonable TDM for you, and I got dogs, which is what I wanted to do. I must admit my concentration lapsed after that, and I didn't play particularly well in these latter stages of the game. Start trading kills, dying to stupid things. But that's me when I play Call of Duty. I have an aim or goal in mind, and when I achieve it, I tend to slacken off, and when I slacken off, I don't play as well. But I was quite happy with how this game went. Some of the stuff that I did, it was good fun game. Killing this camper up in this room was quite sweet. You really have to respect his dedication to camping, just sitting there while the Semtex gets thrown in and waiting to die. But this guy crouch walks around this corner rather than move around it quickly, caught me off guard and totally destroys me. I die in a moment to bad accuracy because I spray at 2 blokes, totally fail, and end up trying to take cover from the second one because I ran out of ammo. There we go. But all in all, this was a fun, enjoyable trip to Black Ops 1, which is still one of my favourite Call of Duties. I absolutely adore this game. I love the sound effects, I love the setting, I love the period. All in all, Black Ops 1 had the best setting and gun selection for me out of the Black Ops games, because though I love my M8 in Black Ops 2, it's not as relatable as something like the AUG, which was a film star of the 80s. I mean, that's the gun from Die Hard. How cool is that? But that's this gameplay coming to an end, as I just somehow managed to walk past that bloke in a daze and still spin around and kill him. Lucky for me, he was using a Black Ops 1 shotgun, because had that been a Black Ops 2 shotgun, I'd have been so dead. So that's all. Thanks very much for watching.